lander module has begun its descent towards the landing site.
जी हाँ, आप अपने स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं ये जो पथ निर्धारित किया गया है, लैंडर पूरी तरह से उसी को ही फॉलो कर रहा है। इस समय हम लगभग 200 मीटर की हाइट से भी कम आ चुके हैं। अब हम ये देख सकते हैं कि हम लगभग 150 मीटर की ऊंचाई पे हैं चंद्रमा के सतह से।
We are approaching the vertical descent phase 2, which will have the lander module hovering at nearly 150 meters above the lunar surface.
जी हाँ, आप इस तालियों के गड़गड़ाहट को सुन सकते हैं, जो कि सेकेंड हाइब्रिड फेज के कंप्लीट होने के बाद इन सारे वैज्ञानिकों के द्वारा की जा रही है। जी हाँ, आप अगर फिर से ध्यान से देखें तो एल्टीट्यूड पुनः कम होता जा रहा है। अभी हम लोग लगभग 135 मीटर की ऊंचाई पे हैं।
The sensors that are updating at this point are providing confirmation of the safety of the landing site.
As expected, the retargeting is going on, and this is a very good signature for the lander. अभी आप ये देख सकते हैं कि लैंडर की ऊंचाई लगभग 65 मीटर के आसपास बची हुई है।
Currently, only 2 engines are now being fired, and we are nearly at zero velocity, vertical and horizontal. We were hovering, and now we are approaching the moon's surface.
धीरे धीरे लैंडर की वेगबान को कम किया जा रहा है और हम अब लगभग 50 मीटर से भी कम आ चुके हैं।
We can see the Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, who is here to encourage us, and he is critically looking at the visuals.
जी हाँ, आप अपनी स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं कहावत है कि चंदा मामा दूर के, लेकिन अब हम ये कह सकते हैं कि चंदा मामा अपने घर के।
बहुत ही उम्दा। The hard work of the entire ISRO community has come to fruition.
We'll wait for a few more minutes before we start our event. request all the parents to keep their mobile phones on silent mode, please.
Morning, parents. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning.
A very warm welcome to all present here. On behalf of Gopal Sharma Blooming Birds Pavai Vihar, I, Ms. Shruti Panwala, welcome you all to Scifari 2023. Science, a way of life. Since many years, we have seen our children performing on this very stage with full zeal and confidence. And we know that today will be another such day where children will make us proud again. I would request Sonia ma'am along with Miss Veda Kadam and Miss Adya Chauhan to welcome our dignitaries. I would welcome Mrs. Lovely Malik, our chief guest for today's event. Welcome, ma'am. I would request Mrs. Sudha Sharan, principal of Gopal Sharma Memorial School. Welcome, ma'am. Dr. Mr. Sunny Matthew, principal of Gopal Sharma International School. Welcome, sir. Mrs. Deepa Wadhwa, principal of Aurum Academy. Welcome, ma'am. Mrs. Manjari Sharma, center head of Gopal Sharma Blooming Birds, Saki Vihar. I would request Alka teacher to welcome our center head, Mrs. Sonia Jarat. Welcome, ma'am. I would request Sonia ma'am to introduce our chief guest, Mrs. Lovely Malik, to our audience.
Good morning, everyone. I welcome Dr. Lovely Malik, Dr. Sunny Matthews, Mrs. Sudha Sharan, Mrs. Deepa Wadhwa, Mrs. Vanshri Sharma, and all our dear parents. What a proud moment, isn't it? So while we were preparing for our Scifari, and our nation is the first country to land on South Pole of Moon. A big round of applause. I'm sure we have all got goosebumps when yesterday the event and the ceremony was happening. This draws a lot of similarities. The yesterday's event, I can relate it to Scifari, because while we were preparing our students for Scifari, and yes, very good Pashni, and the country was getting prepared for the moon, the landing of the moon. So this is the first similarity. The second similarity which I can draw is the teamwork. I'm sure if you had all seen yesterday's event, all ISRO officials were talking about the team effort, and that's what we are going to present it today. So parents will be surprised the kind of teamwork that today your children are going to present. The third and very interesting similarity which I have drawn from yesterday's event is the future. Getting them prepared for future. Our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji said, one earth, one family and one future. So that means that we all are working for a future. So today you'll be surprised that maybe these budding scientists will come out tomorrow and be complete scientists, and they may do all this research work. Yes, so that is the whole idea of Scifari, and that is what I want you to talk about to them. Today when they go back home, please pack their bags and talk about. We should actually show them there are so many series and books which are there, Rocket Boys, all that can be shown it to the children. Talk to them, and I'm sure you'll be surprised that tomorrow they are going to choose a profession which is very difficult, which we say the subject actually we say. Science subject is a dreadful subject, yes? But today what you will see, the children, they cannot even spell out the name like reflection and refraction and even science word, but they will be conducting those events and experiments and observations very, very confidently. So this gives a big round of applause for all our children, and of course you all parents. Thank you for being here. Talking about scientists, we also have one talented scientist today with us, Dr. Lovely Malik. I'm going to introduce her. So Dr. Lovely Malik is in PhD, MTech in fuels and combustion laser induced ignition of composite solid propellants for solid rocket motor. She's a PhD in theoretical and experimental studies on development of novel propellants for solid rocket motor. Her awards starts with Excellence in PhD Research Award 2018 by Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji. She's accepted and published as a Best Art Worker for the cover page of New Journal of Chemistry. Then she has 6th Inertia Award on India's Award for Sustainable Energy and Power that she has received. Distinction in MTech, second topper in MSc and BSc, and her work experience, I'm sure this is all applaudable, that she's a doctorate at Technion, Israel. Combustion, she has also led few projects like combustion study of green hypergolic, hybrid propellant collaboration with Rafael, and this is chemical kinetics investigation of green hypergolic hybrid rocket propellants that she has done. She's also a professor and HOD in the Department of Aeronautical Engineering at Anna Sahib, the Dange College of Engineering that she has worked as. She was an analytical scientist, project research scientist, and all these things that she has covered. She is a great and talented scientist. Along with that, she's a mother. She's a PTA member of Senior KGB. So let me call upon Dr. Lovely Malik. And before that, I would request Sudha ma'am and Matthew sir to felicitate her. I think it requires a big round of cheers. What a coincidence. Now I would request Dr. Lovely Malik to please say a few words so that our parents are also encouraged. Please do come. Thank you. Yeah, of course. Please go.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, teachers and parents. I'm also a parent. My daughter is in KGB. So I'll start with yesterday's moment. I'm sure everyone had a big goosebump moment yesterday evening. Okay. So from there, I would like to start with the quote of Times of India that was published yesterday, that as the sun set today evening, look at the moon. India may be up there. This we could connect with our childhood lori. If you heard that, we have a lot of lori with Channa Mama. The most important that still I am singing for my daughter is Channa Mama Dur Ke. And earlier we know that he was so far that we could not reach our mama's place. But now we can proudly say that the distance can easily be covered. Like now we have covered on 41 days, but maybe it would be like few days in future. And not us, but our future can visit our Channa Mama's place. So what a fascinating moment for technology advancement in science. And there is a scientist who is called father of hydrogen bomb. His name is Edward Taylor, and he said the science of today is the technology of future. So earlier the meaning of science was just have a basic understanding of physics, chemistry, bio and math. But now the definition has been changed. It's not only the basic science, it is connected to technology. Like now it is artificial intelligence, rockets, coding, biomedical, bioengineering, biotechnology, remote sensing, astrophysics, astrochemistry has now, it's in Amity. So I came up with that virtual life, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. It's not important that I want to talk to someone. This is now, but this is the technology. So now for our kids, at this stage, it is very important to be curious, to ask questions about everything which is coming up in our mind, in their mind. Like in our daily routine, why the sun rises, why the sky is blue, why we feel fresh when we wake up, why the milk is boiling when we heat it up, why the water become ice, how the water become ice. These are the basic questions, like why the leaves are green. And for me, one question is very, like, still I do not understand why this hand, like
if I have turmeric, I have any paint or any coating, if you put in fabric like turmeric, if you put on fabric like any fabric or anything, it will leave their mark, but not our hand. Maybe it would be for some time, but not anything. And even we have technology that they said it is stain free, but stain free for some period, for some time. Like you can wash it for 100 times more than, like not more than 100 times. But our hands since childhood, we have lot of paint, lot of color. Anything we use, we touch, it will remove. It's still like untouched, yeah, clean. So what is the reason behind that? And if we have this technology, we can use anywhere, but it is not. So all of these questions has science behind that, and kids should know. And if I say they should be curious, it is perfectly okay. Then they should ask question, whatever is coming in their mind. They should try new things. They should do mistakes. This would improve their understanding toward what to do and what not to do. If I do mistake, I have done lot of mistakes, but I understood, okay, I should not do this and I should not repeat it again. And if I succeed, I should know that, okay, I can follow this. So they should understand this, and this will enhance their inner potential of being scientists. And if I say they should do mistakes, so there are many scientific accidental discovery happen in our history, which is useful for our society. And I would give few examples like paper stick note. So there was a company there is a company of adhesive, and by mistake they did a wrong formula, and the product was not good for them, like it is not sticking properly, and it was stored in a storage, and people there was using that as a bookmarker because it is not sticking the page. And then after 10 years of that, they come up with a paper stick note, and now we are using it. Second is microwave oven, which is the scientist was that was an engineer, and his name was Percy Spencer, and he was working on radio signal. So he put a radio signal need a magnetron. He put in his pocket, and he feel that he had a small candy which melt, and he tried to find the reason, and then the microwave oven come up for the cooking. And one is potato chips. So there was a Greek, there was a chef. His name was George Crumb, and he was serving the French fries to a customer. At that time, they were using fork for eating French fry, and he complained that the size of French fry is so thick so that he cannot use the fork. So chef got angry, and he make a thin slice of the potato, fried it, and served the customer. He thought the customer would be angry, but he was very happy because it was crispy and crunchy, a new food. And then the potato chips come up. And the most important and famous accidental discovery in our history happened in 1928. There was a Scottish scientist, Alexander Fleming, and he had a bio lab. So usually we grow enzyme in a petri dish, and he did. So usually if you see the wire, if you are in a bio lab, they usually use a petri dish, 7-8 petri dish, in which they put 1 drop of virus or enzyme, whatever they need, and then they keep it for 1 day, 1 night, or whatever time they need. So the Alexander, he found that one of his enzyme is virus is not growing, and he found the reason that he did not clean the petri dish that he used for the enzyme, and that was penicillin. This is the first antibiotic for our biomedical science. So yeah, really thankful and appreciate all the teachers and staff members for motivating and encouraging the little blooming bird by providing such a scientific platform at this early stage of their life. I believe this will improve their inner potential and be great support for their future understanding. I wish this event will enlighten these blooming birds to become future Abdul Kalam, Azad, and Einstein or Marie Curie or many more scientists. I wish all the best to all for contributing in the make of better India, better future. I will end my word with the Einstein quote that the important thing is not to stop in questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. It is enough if one tries merely to comprehend a little of the mysteries each day. थोड़ा थोड़ा सीखेंगे तो सीख जाएंगे.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for kind and encouraging words. I would like to welcome Mrs. Niharika De Silva, Head of Operations, Gopal Sharma Group of Schools. Welcome, ma'am. At Gopal Sharma Group of Schools, we have always believed in providing platform to our students where learning is optimal. We believe that learning is neither bookish or rote. We believe that teaching science to a child at a young age will help them to develop in ways we cannot imagine. So before we call our students to demonstrate their skills in science, let me call upon my co-hosts, Ms. Veda Kadam and Ms. Adya Chauhan.
Hello everyone, how are you all? I am sure you all will be excited as much as I am today. Hello Veda, excited? For what? Adya, do you know we have gathered here today for Scifari, which involves science. Oh, my Didi in 7th standard says science is boring. What do you think, Veda? I don't think so. In fact, my class teacher told me science is all around us. We can see science, we can feel science, we can eat science, and we can sleep science. See, feel, eat, sleep with science. Ha 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 ha. Adya, do you want to see? Parents, do you all want to see? Then fasten your seat belts. As we take you to have we take you through Scifari 2023.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you, Veda. Thank you, Adya. The Scifari is divided into 3 parts: observations, models, and experiments. Before we begin, as we all have already spoken about Chandrayaan-3 successful landing, so I would like to congratulate all of us once again and our ISRO team for the same. Without any further delay and a lot of excitement in the air, let's see our first observation, the phases of moon. presented by Miss Aiza Khan from Senior KG D.
Good morning, everyone. I am Isaac Khan from Senior KGD. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Well, we all know about the stars, but do you know about the moon? Today, I'll speak about phases of the moon. When the moon is exactly in the middle of sun and earth, it does not get any light from the sun. This phase is called new moon day. After 2 to 3 days, sunlight falls on the moon. This is called waxing crescent. As the moon continues its journey, the sun's light keeps on increasing on the moon. It is called first quarter. In another 2 to 3 days, moon is more than half full with more light falling on the moon. This is called waxing gibbous. And after 2 weeks, full side of the moon facing the earth gets sunlight. This is called full moon. As the sunlight reduces on the moon, it is called waning gibbous phase. During the last quarter, in which the moon is half illuminated, but the visible lit area is on decline, followed by waning crescent stage. Overall, it keeps about 29.5 days for the moon to complete the cycle and start again. Thank you.
I'm sure we never heard about the words like gibbous, waning, waxing gibbous, waning gibbous. So it's very new terms for all of us, I'm sure.
Parents, are you ready for questions? Nisha, is ready?
Yes.
Phases of the moon. Which phase is this? Parents, give me the answer.
Crescent.
Crescent moon.
Great, good job. Next question. Where does the moon get its light from? Parents, give me answer.
ask to your daddy. Yeah? So who will give answer? Parents, say parents, please. See, this uncle is there. Sir, say.
The moon gets its light from the sun.
Great, good job.
Thank you.
Which face is this? Parents, give me answer. Waning gibbous. Next question. How many days does it take for the moon to complete its cycle? Parents, give me answer.
Say, sir, please. How many days it will take?
Question passes and she will give it answer.
Is it 29.5?
Yes, good job. Thank you, parents.
What happened to the lights? Moving further, let's go to our next observation, that is different types of plants presented by Miss Yoga Bakkar and Miss Ridhima Tiwari from Senior KG B.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Yuka Nilesh Bakkar from Senior KGB. Today I am going to share with you some information on parts of plants and different types of plants. Plants are living organisms. We see lots of plants growing around us. They make our world beautiful. Plants need air, water and sunlight to live. Now I will show you parts of plants. They are roots, stem, leaves, bud, flower and fruits. Plants are broadly divided into 5 groups: herbs, shrubs, trees, climbers and creepers. Herbs. Herbs are small plants. Their stem is thin, delicate and soft. Herbs are used as spices and medicine. Example of herbs are mint, coriander, cilantro, lemongrass, etc. Shrubs. Shrubs are plants. Shrubs are plants with thin, woody stem. They are taller than shrubs but shorter than trees. They are also called as bushes. Example of shrubs are rose, jasmine, tulsi, etc. Trees have single and strong woody stem called as trunk. They are tall and big. They live for many years. Example of trees are coconut tree, banyan tree, neem tree, etc. Now I call my friend Miss Ridhima Tiwari to take over. Thank you, Yoga. Welcome, Ridhima. Now let's learn about creepers, climbers and medicinal plants. Creepers are small plants with delicate stems. We grow along the ground. They bear big and heavy fruits and vegetables. Examples are pumpkin, watermelon, cucumber, strawberry, etc. Now I say climbers. Climbers are small plants with soft and weak stems. They need support to grow. They take support of other plants, wall, fence and other plants to climb up and grow. They have soft tendrils to cling around other plants. Examples are money plant, grapes, beans, bitter gourd, etc. Now I say medicinal plants. Plants provide medicinal properties and known as herbal plant. Ayurveda uses this plant to treatment of diseases to all over the world. They grow in the house. Examples are aloe vera plant, tulsi plant, neem plant and ashwagandha plant. Thank you.
So parents, let's test and see how strong are your senses when it comes to medicinal or herbal plants.
We start with sir first. So you need to close your eyes. Okay? Eyes are closed. Arey! Sai very well on me. Can you see finger? Speak it. Then smell. papas. Huh? You can go there, sir. Come behind papa. Sir, close your eyes.
Ritima, take this.
You can chew, you can smell. Correct, Tulsi.
Great job.
Yes, now one more papa. Any grandparents?
One papa is just next to you.
Huh, papa, Ritima's papa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
Sir, close your eyes. Sir, please have it.
Yeah. Wait, huh?
Smell, crush.
Pudina.
Good.
Correct, sister, correct. Chalo, thank you, sir.
How is very color like that?
Last.
You can try here. That's how we are playing. Yes. We'll give teacher. Yes, come. Teacher, close your eyes. It's okay.
Thank you so much, Ritika. Let's give them a big round of applause, parents. What happened to the lights again? It went off. Oh, who's coming? Who's come? Can we all guess? Can we all guess who's he? Let's welcome Master Yashmitra Yarangute from Senior KGB and Ms. Avni Tiwari from Senior KGC and find out who they are. Any guesses, parents?
Who are you? I am Father of Science. I am Father of Science. Invented gravitation theory. My name is Isaac Newton. Oh, so Isaac Newton. Yes, you're right. Thank you, everyone.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Isaac Newton. Now, we move on to our first model. Switch on the fans, please. Our first model is pollution, presented by Miss Grihita Vishwakarma and Master Sarthak Rajput from Senior KGA.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Scifari event. My name is Tata. My name is Grita. Today we are going to talk about pollution. There are different types of pollution. We have to control it to live healthy and beautiful life. What is water pollutant? When we solve Tanga with in water, it becomes dirty and polluted. Is that what? Earth. Dirty water is harmful for earth. Bad for animal that's living in that water. So it will take care of our water resources. Second is noise pollution. Noise pollution more than normal level is harmful to us. Traffic noise on the roads are too much. All these loud noises should be controlled. Third is land pollution. And we saw where garbage in roads, it becomes dirty. Why people are harmed? It stinks when it is not clean. So it will take care of. We will sow in that bin. Fourth is air pollution. Gases released from factories, vehicles, fire causes air pollution. It brings dangerous diseases in human beings. It brings dangerous effects on animals and plants. It spoils the beauty of our wonderful nature. So let's come together, work hard to live pollution-free life. Thank you.
Let's cheer them up for applause. Wonderful. So be the solution to run off the pollution. Stop polluting and make the earth sustainable. Next we have a model on human spine and evolution. presented by Miss Avni Tiwari and Master Rishi Juriani from Senior KG C.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Avni Tiwari. Good morning, everyone. My name is Rishi Juriani. Today, on this special occasion, Scifari, me and my friend Rishi are going to tell you on human spine. The spine is essential support structure. It keeps us upright and connects the different parts of our skeleton to each other. Our head, chest, pelvis, shoulders, arms and necks. Although the spine is made up of a chain of bones, it is flexible due to elastic ligaments and spinal disc. Now, I will tell you the parts of spine. A healthy spine has three natural curves that makes a S shape. The first part is vertebrae. The second part is fascia joint. The third part is intervertebral disc. And the last part is spinal cord. Thank you.
Now Rishi is going to explain us the evolution of human spine.
The process by which one type of living thing develops into another type is called evolution. During human evolution, the spine played an important role in human posture. It allowed humans to walk on two legs for keeping hands free for many activities like cutting wood, making tools, and etc. The spine helps humans to balance, and because of this we not have tail. Now we show you exercises for spine.
So let's see what exercises Rishi is going to show us to keep our spine healthy.
Now Rishi, let's show the exercise to all our audience. The first exercise is the cow pose. The second exercise is the cat pose. And the last exercise is the child pose. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed. You can do exercise too.
Wonderful, wonderful, yes. So to keep your spine and yourself healthy, follow such simple steps and exercises. Next we have working model of lungs presented by Ms. Mishika Shah and Ms. Faria Sayed from Senior KGF.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mishika Shah. My name is Faria Sayed. Faria breathing. Now, can you tell me which body part helps us to breathe? Lungs help us to breathe. We breathe in oxygen and get carbon dioxide.
Let's do the exercise with them.
Now, can you tell me how the lungs work? We breathe from our lungs. We breathe from our mouth. Breathe from our nose and mouth. Passes down the windpipe into the lungs. When we breathe in, lungs inflates. When we breathe out, lungs deflate. This is how lungs work. Take care of your lungs. Thank you.
Keep your lungs healthy and they'll thank you for life. Now we have a model on water cycle presented by Miss Inaya Banerjee from Senior KG A.
Good morning, teachers and friends. My name is Inaya Banerjee. Today my topic is water cycle. We can see water in lake, river, sea, pond, oceans and in atmosphere. Water can be liquid, gas or solid. As we all know, water comes from rain and rain comes from cloud. So today I will explain you how rain is formed. Sun heat touches the water, it gets evaporated. This is called evaporation. Then it goes up in the cloud and form water droplets. This is called condensation. When there are lots of water droplets in the cloud and cloud become heavy, then rain starts. This is called precipitation. When rain starts, all the water gets collected in sea, river, lake, pond, oceans, and few of them goes in soil. This is called collection. So this process is called water cycle. Thank you.
Wonderful, Inaya. Water is magic and the cycle never ends. It helps us all alive, so respect it. Next we have the model of rainwater harvesting from Senior KGB presented by Master Devin Chirag Dhruv.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Devin Chirag Dhruv. I study in Senior KGB. Today I will explain you rainwater harvesting through my model. Peter patter, hear the raindrop chitter chatter, get your umbrellas and raincoats. It is time to float your paper boat. It is monsoon time, and you know what happens in monsoon season. Rain falls from the sky and the clouds. This rainwater falls on the ground. It gets wasted, but if you collect this rainwater, purify it, then it can be reused. Rain, rain falls and gets collected in this tank. Water passes to filtration tank where it is filtered. This filtered water is stored in another tank. This rainwater will use plantation, cleaning, washing. If we adopt this technique, rainwater will not get wasted and the water can be saved. Thank you.
Such a nice message is given by Devin. Thank you, Devin. Every drop of water counts. So save rainwater and use it for household purposes. जैसे कहते हैं बूंद बूंद से सागर बनता है. We move on to our next model, that is water purification by Senior KGE, presented by Miss Anaisha Khandwal and Miss Medhavi Palav.
Good morning, respected teachers and my dear friends. Today, Medhavi and myself are going to show you a working model on water purification. Water purification improves the taste and smell of drinking water. It also reduces amount of chlorine and salt residue from water. Water will pass to the last glass with cotton. Cotton layers which wrap the largest particles of dust. Now let us see the demo. We would need 5 glasses, 1 shallow bowl, straws or pipes, big rocks, small rocks, sand, cotton and dirty water. First pour the dirty water in the first glass, fill with big rocks. The big rocks will remove the bad smell and filter big particles. Second, the water from big rock glass passes to use of small rocks, filter out large sediments like leaves or weeds and medium-sized particles. Water then passes from small rock glass and glass with sand. Sand is used for removal of suspended matter as well as floating and sinkable particles. Water will pass to the last glass with cotton. Cotton layers which wrap the largest particles of dust. Now we get filtered clean water. Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful, Anaisha and Medhavi. Let's give them a big round of applause, parents. Next we have model of flour mill by Senior KGD, presented by Miss Laisha Gala and Miss Arshi Pandya.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Aisha. I study in KGT. My school name is Gopal Sharma Blooming Bird School. Today my topic is flower. Hello, Aishi. Hello, Laisha. Yesterday, why didn't you come to play with us? We had such a fun time. The flower was over. I went with my mama to flower mill. Do you know, Laisha, what is flower mill and how it works? Yes, I know. Come on with me and I will show a demonstration. Take a weed. And pour it into the machine. It helps to grind the wheat. With help of grinder and a wheat flour is ready, we can make roti. The wheat flour is ready. We can make roti. And puri. With this flour. Thank you.
Wonderful. Let's
Parents, do you want to taste it? Garam garam puri and roti.
यही चक्की का आटा है. इसी चक्की के आटे से बनाई हुई रोटी है ये.
Sir, please taste. Thank you. And please try.
Who made it, Mama or Papa? Who rolled this?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Ma'am,
Let-
please taste it.
We've ensured that you have your breakfast also.
Yeah.
They have used the full oil. Let's come. Yes, yes, okay.
Go, it's okay. Go. Give it to parents, yes. Let them also taste.
Very nice.
Thank you so much.
Sir, please taste it.
So you all bake your best loaf straight from your meal. So how is it? It's tasty or not?
Yes.
Thank you, Laisha. Thank you, Arshi. Again, the lights went off. Now, who's coming? Oh. Any guesses, parents? You haven't guessed it right.
Who are you? I am an Indian aerospace scientist and I also call me Zyman of India. My name is guess. Yes, you're correct. My name is APJ Abdul Kalam. Thank you.
So, what does APJ stands for? Anybody? Any guesses? What is the full form of APJ Abdul Kalam? APJ. No? Everybody's googling now. Okay, it's Awul Pakir Jainuladdin Abdul Kalam. Thank you, Avni. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's now move further with our experiments. The first experiment is reflection and refraction of light, conducted by Miss Ayad Sheikh and Master Neil Gaikwad from Senior KGA.
Good morning everyone. Welcome to Scifari. My name is Neerav Laikwad. I study in Senior KGA. Good morning everyone. Welcome to Scifarians. My name is Sarthak Shashe. I am studying Senior KGA. Today we are going to show you experiment on the reflection and the reflection of light. When the laser light, we will need a laser light and glass bulb with turtle in it. Now I am going to show you all magic. When the laser light passes through the water, there is no reflection. But now, when the ray of light passes through the denser medium, light reflects and bounces back. This is called the total indirect reflection. Now we are going to show you all another magic.
Are you all ready for the magic?
Yes. we will need a laser light and a prism.
Parents, can you look? Can you see something magic on the white chart? Yes. What is it?
Rainbow color.
Yeah, explain.
Explain.
Did he light? Now say. Glasses.
Glasses,
Lenses.
lenses, then air. When the light passes through in prism, it reflects and split into its 7 components. We can see all the rainbow colors: violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. This is called as all the rainbow colors, reflection of light. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's hear them, parents. Wonderful. The next experiment is on magnets. Conducted by Ms. Samruddhi More and Master Divyam Pandey from Senior KGB.
My name is Divyam Pandey. My name is Samruddhi More from class Senior KGB, and today I will be conducting experiment on magnets. Now my friend Divya will explain you the meaning of magnets. Magnets are pieces of iron that can attract and pick up other metal objects. Now Samruddhi will be conducting the experiment. For this experiment, material required are magnet, pen, scale, and coil. Safety pins. Magnet is not attracting the scale because scale is not made of iron. Magnet is not attracting the pen because pen is not made of iron. Magnet is a
Wonderful.
present in which magnetic in nature. see the safety things magnetized after coming in contact with the magnet.
Oh wow.
Safety things stick without help of magnet because by magnetized effect. Thank you.
Wonderful. Such a magnetic performance. Let's give them a big round of applause, parents. Next we have salt water battery experiment from senior KGT conducted by Miss Resha Shetty and Master Arif Khan.
Don't worry, brother. Light will come back soon.
Risha, I'm scared of dark.
I have an idea. Let's generate electricity at home. I have an idea. Let's generate electricity at home. Electricity at home, but how? Wait, I will show you. Will you help me?
Let's cheer them, parents.
This is water. Container. Salt. Now add salt in water. Mix it well. Now we will put water in container. to produce electricity at home.
Let's give them a big round of applause.
Thank you.
So नमक से भी हम इलेक्ट्रिसिटी जनरेट कर सकते हैं. We move on to our next experiment, that is density of water, conducted by Ms. Sudiksha Patra and Ms. Yashika Suvarna from Senior KGE.
Good morning, respected dignitaries, teachers, all my dear friends. Today, Ashika Suvarna and Sudiksha Patra from Senior KGE Division will be performing experimental density. What is density, friends? Density is a measure of how heavy things compare to its size. Let us understand density with examples. Rock which is more denser than water sinks in water. Wood which is less denser than water floats in water. Oil which is less denser than water floats on water. For the experiment, 2 glasses, 2 lemons, salt and spoon. Take 2 glasses, pour equal amount of water. Take 2 spoons of salt. Take 2 spoons of salt. Mix it well. Take a lemon, put it in plain water. You will notice it will sink. Why? Because its density is more than water. Take 1 more lemon and put it in salty water. You will notice it will float. Why? Because its density is lower than water. Salty water. Thank you.
Wonderful. Let's give them a big round of applause, parents. Let's not stop. Now we have an experiment on a magical bottle conducted by Master Kavish Gupta and Master Aditya Ravaria from Senior KGF.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kavish Gupta. And my name is Aditya Ravaria. Today we are going to perform an experiment of a magical bottle. The material we need for this experiment are plastic bottle, our push pin, a lid, water. First, make a hole on the side of the bottle with the push pin and leave it in the place. Place your thumb against the push pin and fill the water in the bottle. Screw the lid on the top of the bottle tightly. Now comes the fun part. Remove the push pin. And see the water does not flow instead in the water. So why water doesn't flow out when we remove the pin? Bottle push inside the water. The air pressure keeps the foam from pulling out. The air pressure higher than the water inside the bottle. Now let's remove the cap of the bottle. Oh, water starts pulling out. Let's close lid again. The water stopped pouring out, and this is the magic. And if you tell your friend, and this is the magic, and don't forget to say abracadabra. Thank you.
Thank you, Kavish. Thank you, Aditya. Don't play this prank with your friends. Now that we have seen lots of experiments, let's see another observation on wheat grass presented by Master Neil Trimbake from Senior KGC.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Neil Trimbake. I study in Senior KGC. Nowadays, we eat so much junk and processed food which creates lots of toxins in our body. To clean and detox our body, we should use wheat grass juice. First, we will see how to grow wheat grass at home. We need wheat, water, soil, organic fertilizer and 7 pots to grow wheat grass. It takes 7 to 8 days for wheat grass to grow. You can take 7 pots to grow wheat grass on daily basis for 7 days of a week. There are plenty of benefits of wheatgrass juice. I will list some of them. It detoxifies body and purifies blood. It has many nutrients, amino acids and minerals. Thus works as a superfood. It helps in reducing weight loss, controls blood sugar, controls blood pressure and cholesterol. It has 70% chlorophyll, which acts as natural healing agent. There are many more benefits of wheatgrass juice. Thank you all.
Wonderful.
I hope you grow wheatgrass at home.
Neil, how was the taste of the juice? Did you like the taste?
Yes.
Yes. Wow.
Thank you.
Wonderful, Neil. Our next observation is capillary action and transpiration in plants, presented by Master Harshat Shivkumar from Senior KGE.
Good morning, dear heads, teachers, parents, and my dear friends. Today, I am going to talk about my observation of capillary action and transpiration in plants. What is capillary action? When water moves into tiny space through the plant, through its stem, that is called capillary action. What is transpiration? Transpiration is the loss of water from a plant in the form of water vapor, meant less when needed capillary action. 3 jars, 3 food colors, 1 glass of water and 3 celery stems. In this activity, a celery stem are put in jars of colored water over a period of time because of water molecules getting attached to color and moving through the plant. The parts of the celery stem color changes as per the color in the water. Can you see the color changes? Yellow, red and orange. Did you enjoy my capillary action? Now there's a video.
Yes, we enjoyed, Harshat. This is how we have performed the experiment. Wonderful, Harshat. Importance of capillary action. It is
helps the plant to transport water and food to all parts of the plant. Now when all the parts of the plant gets water and nutrients and heat of sun, there is lots of water from a plant in the form of water vapor. Metal-assimilated transpiration. It helps plastic cover plant and sunlight. When we cover the plant's leaves and wait over a period of time, you will get drops on the leaf. Can you see the drops? This is called transpiration. Importance of transpiration. It helps the plant to cool. It helps the plant to take up nutrients. I hope everyone understand my capillary action and transpiration in plants. Thank you.
Yes, Ashok. Thank you so much, Ashok. Wonderful. Now, we move on to our last experiment, the musical glass, conducted by Miss Vihana Parekh and Master Abbas Azhar from Senior KG C.
Hi Vihana. Hi Abbas. I am bored. Can we hear some music? Yes, we can, but we don't have any instruments. Do you know? We can actually create music with our own hands. Seriously? How? I'm so excited. Let's play and listen some music. I have some empty glasses, spoon, water, and different. Let's start. Fill water. We shall now tap the glasses and sun repair randomly. Do you know where the sounds come? It comes with water of different amount in each glass. The frequency of sound depends upon amount of water in each glass. It is so fun. Hope you enjoyed.
Yes, we enjoyed it.
Science tells us sound is vibration and frequency of vibration makes different sounds. What is the music? Music is an art of arranging sound to create combination of harmony, melody, rhythm or content. Music is originated from our music in 13th century. The music word came into use in 1630s. different types of musical instruments: cornet, drum, trombone, xylophone, microphone, guitar, violin, piano, drums, etc. There are different types of music: rock, disco, classical, heavy metal, rap, punk, and their favorite is disco, the disco. There are 7 notes of music: sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. The benefits of music are: connect us, stimulate brain, improve the memories and listening skills, treat mental illness, lighten the mood, improve the sleep, make us feel happy. Legendary playback singers of India: Lata Mangeshkar ji, Mohammad Rafi ji, Kishore Kumar ji. Thank you.
Wonderful. Such a musical display. Now we move on to our last segment, that is certificate distribution. I would request Sudha ma'am to hand over the certificates to our budding scientists from Senior KG A. Ms. Inaya Banerjee, Ms. Brihita Vishwakarma, Master Sarthak Rajpure, Ms. Ayat Sheikh, Master Neil Gaikwad. Yes, ma'am.
Before I hand over the certificates, I must take this opportunity to thank the entire team of GSBB Pavai Vihar, Ms. Sonia Jarat, and the entire team of teachers and all you parents for making this event a magnificent one. I was there in the morning for the inauguration, and then due to other commitments I had to leave. But whatever I saw was really enjoyable, and there's so much of science behind everyday thing. So kudos to the entire team for and all of you parents for making this such an enjoyable event. Thank you very much, and congratulations, Sonia Miss, and thank you, Madam, for gracing the occasion. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Yes, parents, let's not stop. Encourage them. Let's cheer them up.
I think congratulations, and they all deserve a really loud round of applause. Smile, everyone.
Let's clap for
Well done, children.
Senior KGB,
Thank you once again, parents.
I would request our chief guest, Mr. Mrs. Lovely Malik to give away the certificates. Senior KGP, Miss Yuga Bakkar, Miss Samriddhi More, Miss Ridhima Tiwari, Master Devin Dhruv, Master Divyam Pandey, and Master Yashmit Yarangute. Let's not stop. A big round of applause. Ma'am, I would like to please stay on the stage, please. Senior KGC, Master Abbas Azhar, Miss Vihana Parekh, Miss Avni Tiwari, Master Rishi Juliani, Master Neil Trimbake. Let's not stop, parents. Let's not stop. Now we have students from senior KGD. Request Sonia ma'am to do the honors. Master Arif Khan, Miss Resha Shetty, Miss Aiza Khan, Miss Laisha Gala, Miss Arshi Pandya. Now we have budding scientists from senior KGE, Miss Adya Chauhan, Miss Anaisha Khandwal, Miss Medhavi Palak, Miss Yashika Suvarna, Miss Sudiksha Patra, Master Harshal Shivkumar. Next we have budding scientists from Senior KGF, Miss Mishika Shah, Miss Faria Syed, Master Kavish Gupta, Master Aditya Ravaria, Miss Veda Kadam. I would like to thank our management trustees, Mr. Prashant Sharma, Mrs. Manju Sharma, Mr. Himanshu Sharma, Mrs. Sudhamini Sharma for giving us such a platform. I would also like to thank Mr. Sunny Matthew, Principal of Gopal Sharma International School, Mrs. Sudha Sharan, Principal of Gopal Sharma Memorial School for their constant support and advice. I would also like to thank our chief guest, Mrs. Lovely Malik, for gracing our event. And of course, our ever motivating and encouraging mentor and our center head, Mrs. Sonia Jarath. I would also like to thank all our dignitaries, Team GSBB, our admin and support staff. The show cannot end without thanking our Nisha teacher and our senior KG teachers for continuous support to make the event successful. I would also like to thank all the parents for attending this event and cheering our little audience stars. Last but not the least, I would thank all my junior scientists for performing with so much of zeal and confidence. Thank you so much everyone. Have a wonderful day. And there are certain announcements for parents. Tomorrow there is a open house, our first open house, that is 25th of August. And dispersal will happen from mini auditorium itself, so kindly have a seat.
In that meantime, can we have a feedback session?
Yes. So parents, we would like to know your views and feedbacks. How did you feel about this event today?
What was your experience?
What was your
I know
experience?
you are also part of
Yes,
the
ma'am.
Scifari.
I know you are also a part of Scifari. Yes, please come. Introduce yourself and please.
Good afternoon, everyone. I think it is good afternoon now.
Yes.
Yes. Myself, Mrs. Pushpalata Chaugule, Veda Kadam's mother, and I really want to appreciate all the teachers and management of GSBB for training the students so well, and they have encouraged the students. We are really appreciating you, and parents, please clap for all the teachers.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Anybody would like to say? Yes? No, your experience also, the other day I was actually talking to the mother, and if you can recall that we had one meeting before we started with Scifari, so that the children should understand these experiments, observations. So I would like to know whether have they understood or not. It is just what we can see, but you have been noticing at home. So any experience, Hindi mein bhi boliye, Marathi mein bhi boliye, anything will do. Please come forward. Please come. Please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Preeti. I'm Rishi Juliani's mother. So he did a part on spine, the evolution of spine. So talking about what they learned, my mother-in-law, she's suffering from some spine issues. With old age, everybody does, even I do at times. So now whenever we see they're there, so he's like, Mom, you have a problem in spine. like Dadi used to do those exercises. So I can see that now they can relate to these things, and now he knows what is a child pose, and he was recommending us that you should be doing this. So yeah, I think as they said that we eat, sleep, science every day, but they don't realize it. But through this, they can understand and relate to these things. So it is difficult. It was difficult to get them used to such difficult jargons and a lot of coordinations. But it's worth, I think. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Well said, well said. Any other parent would like to speak? Flashes mom, मुझे चक्की के बारे में जरूर सीखना है आपसे. I think we all should have that. Please come, please come. Introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Devin Dhruv's mother, Divya Dhruv. Congratulations, GSBB, Sonia ma'am. I am having an experience with Sonia ma'am since the last 5 years. My elder son is also over here. So I have always seen every time an event comes up, the team takes a lot of hard work to put up one step ahead. What I saw last time, this is even better than last time. So ma'am, yes, I saw Devin was learning Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do. He was singing at home. Now I realize that he had heard it over here, and in fact he was the one who had shown me that, Mama, how the water is getting filtered, purified. That experiment on purification of water, he explained me at home. So yes, this event helped him also to know many more things that even I didn't know at home. So thank you ma'am, thank you GSBB, and thank you parents, and a great effort taken by each and everyone. Thank you very much.
Rightly said, sometimes we feel that there are small children, they might not learn. In fact, at times they surprise us. In fact, every time they surprise us. When I was taking the practice of reflection and refraction, as I mentioned earlier also, the child was saying both the things. But the moment the light was coming, ma'am, this is reflection. To understand this is not easy. So thank you, all of you. Actually, the parents, this cannot happen without the parents' support. So thank you so much. But I would definitely like Dr. Lovely Malik also to speak few words, because last evening or afternoon I was talking to her. So she was saying, ma'am, science in 5-year-old child, how would that happen? So I said, you should come, visit us, and then you tell me. So I would like to take your feedback, of course. Please come.
Yeah, when I was talking to ma'am, I asked that I have to speak to 5-year-old child. So what should I speak? What should I convey them? Because the understanding level of them is not as much that I can say to the parent. And she said, no, there will be parent. But she also said, okay, you come, you see the experiment, and then you would understand. And now I'm seeing the presentation on screen, and they literally doing the hard work for experimental work. They did capillary work, magnet, and everything. It's really great to see. And the way, sorry, it is time to pick her up. Yes.
Yeah.
So, the level of understanding, what I was thinking was actually wrong. They are far ahead from that. When she will go to class 1, I need to think what should I give for her for the science exhibition.
Thank you so much. Thank you. In fact, we are planning one nice science fair also, which is also in the pipeline. We will definitely let you know. So this is just not it. We have a lot of things which will keep coming, So a bigger version of what you have seen. Let's wait and watch when it happens. Thank you so much. I would request teachers to please hand over the parents. Thank you, parents. Thank you.
Thank you, parents. Senior KG A parents. Senior KG B. KG C,